GGRC.
Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of GGRC. I'm RC, and today we're checking out Razed, or is it Razed? I'm not sure. We're gonna go with Razed for this episode here though. But Razed is a really cool 3D platformer. It's a game where you are continually running. You have the ability to slow down, you can drift, you can jump, and I'm sure as you get further into the game you will unlock other abilities that you can use as well. But that's what I've unlocked so far, and this game, I gotta tell you guys, is tough, okay? So far, I have found myself finishing the first world here. I have finished the second world, which took a lot of doing, and I am now in the middle of the third world, and it is a difficult game. So let's start with the very first level so you guys can get an idea of what this is all about, okay? I think this is, going into it, before we even start here, I just want to tell you, I think this is a very cool game. It's a very cool concept. And I really like the art style of it. It's very, you know, minimalist, I guess you could say. The character is basically just shapes that wears... He's shapes with some shoes on, which is kind of, I guess the way you could put it. But regardless, you have this guy come in. He's called the developer. He shows up. He's basically like, he says, let's be honest, this place is a mess. I know it's your home, but it's also really embarrassing for me. So he's kind of making jokes through the whole thing. But he's kind of a jerk, is really what it comes down to. Let's see if we can actually skip this. But he basically taunts you through the game and everything, and you're basically trying to jump through these levels and everything that he's, I guess, either created or he's trying to fix, or whatever the actual story is. I'm not completely clear on it, but regardless, your whole point here, your whole objective is to run through this stuff. So here you go, you get this character here. You actually hold the trigger button to run, okay? So the more you run, you see the bar that's around him. You see that circle actually fills up, okay? And you want that to stay green and filled up as much as you can. Yeah, you want it to stay full. That's the whole idea here. Because what it does is it offers you the ability to do things like jump. Let's see if we can get a good jump here. Nope, I don't have enough juice here. We'll start over. But you can see here, you get one ability around your white circle. That's the front arrow, and once that's for jumping. That tells you how much juice it's going to take to jump. The one next to it is for stomping. Actually, the one that keeps popping up here is stomp. What we're going to do is we're going to run through one level here real quick. So here, run. You run this way. Run through this thing here. So we're just running. This is a very, very, very simple level here. And we actually jumped over the goal. My mistake. This level is so easy. I'm so used to jumping on things and everything in further levels that you are literally just running to get onto this endpoint right here. There you go. You finish the level. It's that easy, okay? But what we're going to do is we're going to jump out of here. I want to jump into a level further down the line. Let's jump on to 6 here, just so I can show you something that's a little bit more complicated here. Here you go. Now you can see this a bit longer. So you got your guy here. Whoop, we got to watch out, because if that guy breaks that, we'll fall through. But that's okay. We have another way to go. So let's keep running. Whoa! If we fall through those, though, we're toast. And there's the end. Another pretty easy level, considering. Let's retry this one, though. You can see this is one of the few levels that actually has, like, different pathways than the other one. Whoops. We gotta hit our jump there. So, it's very much one of those games where you can just retry with the click of a button. It's very simple. Actually, we want to jump over here. Here we go. This is what I was missing before. Whoa! So you got to really time those jumps sometimes, though, to make it work. There it is. Blop, blop, right there. Fall, fall. Let's make the cut here to the end. And there we go. I don't know if I beat my personal best there. Yeah, new personal best, so that's pretty good. And they give you a new grade time every time you finish a level, too. They're like, try to get 1310 the next time. And you can keep continually shaving time off if that's what you're interested in doing. Let's actually jump over to the second level here so I can give you guys an idea of how hard some of these levels actually get. So you see here, you actually get these bounce pads now, which is kind of fun. You gotta jump on those. Whoa! I did not take that the right way, did I? Let's try that again. If you don't like restarting in games, well, man, if you hit the edges of those jump things, you are done. Here we go. But yeah, if you don't like restarting in games, you're not gonna like this game because you are restarting a lot. That is what you are doing. There's the name of the game in this one, in Razed. Hit all these platforms. There we go. because that was pretty simple as well. Let's quit out. Let's head a little further into 2. So let's try 6B here. There was one that I was stuck on for a long time that I could not get through. Jump through here. Whoa. Okay, so you see that? That's where you actually earn the drift. So the second ability you get is the drift ability. So when you jump here, you can actually take these turns a little easier by drifting around it. Oh. Yeah, this one's tough. So you got to really make those real tight turns there. Okay, we made that one. Now, these little diamonds that you're collecting, those are important to grab because they're going to recharge your meter. Oh, there was our exit. We just missed it. And if you don't have enough meter at the end of the level, you're not going to be able to jump onto the exit. Yeah, so right there, I took that a little too sharp. Let's try this again. Woo! That didn't work out. Once again. So there's 2 ways to charge up your meter here. So run or collect these diamonds. Collect those diamonds. There we go. Take the run. Oh, I think we jumped just a little too short there. Damn. we jumped just a little too early. Man. There we go. Okay, over here. Grab that. Oh, that was interesting. I think I grabbed a lot of those diamonds early because I ran by that platform. Here we go. There we go. We nailed that. Boom. Course clear. And our previous best was a 15.63. So we've done that one better in the past, but you can see how difficult this game actually gets. We're gonna jump into 3 in just a second so you can see the ultimate difficulty that I'm dealing with right now. I want to go back to this first level though, because when I started this earlier, I noticed that here we go. Get past that opening sequence here. You can see there was a stomp there. Oh, okay, so that's where the power-up is. So this is the other thing that you're collecting in this game too, are these. And you want to get those because those are power-ups. Now those power-ups are going to boost the thing that you use all the time, which are the jumps, the drifts, and the stomp. You know, I'll show off the stomp here in just a second here. But there we go. When you collect those little arrows, what those are going to do is they're going to upgrade your ability. So here, this is actually going to be an upgrade for the jump ability. So you see, or no, actually it's stomp. Okay. I guess that makes sense because you had to go back to the level, use the stomp, pick it up, and then that's what gave it to you. So every 3 of these you get a stronger stomp, or some of them actually make it so it takes less of your meter to use, which is also really, really helpful. But the thing is you got to find another one of those. Now, you'll see on the board here where the abilities have been collected and where they haven't. So you see 1, you can see the little arrow. You can see 2 and 3, we got it. We haven't gotten it for 4, though. So they actually give you little tips here. Charge stones can be used to charge your shoes, which we already know. We talked about it. But the upgrade token is in this level somewhere. The question is where? See right here, that was a very simple level. So it's kind of like, where was the power-up at? Where was it? I have no idea. There must be, oh, there's a little platform right over here to the left. Oh no, that's just platforms underneath it. See, these secret things could be anywhere. Oh, I think it's over there. Okay, I think now we know. Let's see if we can get this power up here. Okay, so we want to go here, but we want to jump. So that's the thing, is when you're in the air with your character, and I'll show you here, when you jump, you actually have complete, like, really good control over it. So you could jump over here, collect all those, and then take a wicked turn over. Oh, almost got it there. We're gonna get this one. This is how Razed is played, though. This is you trying, you know, a million different taking a million different tries to get different power-ups and to finish levels at a better time, or whatever your thing might be. There we go. Oh, okay. We're gonna get it on the next one. I can feel it. So you want to jump over here. You want to go to the far left. Take a jump here, like I was talking about. Stop there. Oh man, we're gonna get this. So this is one of those games, like I said, that you're gonna retry a lot. But when you finally nail it, it feels really good. When you get to the end of one of those levels, the payoff is just like, man, I can't believe I finally made it through this level I've been trying to finish for so long. That guy keeps slowing down once he hits that bottom platform. Don't slow down. See, he keeps slowing down right there. He's not helping me. We need the speed. Oh, he almost had it. We're only going to give this a couple more tries and then we'll move on to World 3 so you can get an idea what that's all about. Oh, there it was! There it was! I just needed to drift over just a little bit, cut my turn just a tiny bit. Oh, see, I can't quite get that turn right there. Let's try this again. Oh. I am so close to getting this, guys. I don't want to abandon it. There it is. Yes, we did it. We did it. Very gratifying. So that should be a jump upgrade right there. Oh no, it's an unknown ability. It says this upgrade isn't compatible with your current abilities. We'll save it for later. Huh. So, this is an upgrade that you'll get with a future ability. So there are future abilities which we haven't gotten yet. Very interesting. But we got it. So very, very cool that you can go back to previous levels and try to get those power-ups. But regardless, let's jump into World 3 here so you guys can see some of the personal hell that I'm dealing with. By the way, depending on the times you get in your levels, they do give you grades. I don't know if we really went over that yet, but you could see in World 3, I have a C, a D, and a C, so I am not doing great. World 2, I did pretty good. I got B's all around. I got a couple D's and then an S. S rank is obviously the highest rank you can get. It's the only S rank I've gotten so far is that boss battle. At the end of every world, there is a boss battle, which we'll check out one of those after we check out 3 here. But the boss battles so far have not been anything compared to what these levels are. So check this out. You have that stomp ability, so you use the stomp, that breaks that down. And then you go over here, stomp will also move this over here. Oh, jeez, but I ran into that. So you're going to be taking some real quick dips and dives here to get through this. There we go, break that. Okay. Oh, and I ran right into it. Now the funny thing is here, you can actually see the power-up that we need to collect for this level. Oh, I should have collected that stuff. It's actually right there. So I don't know if we need to get like a perfect jump in there or what, or if there's like a future ability I can get that's going to help me with that. I'm not really sure. But that's something I'm going to have to figure out later. There we go. Okay, we nailed this jump here. Oh man, you can hear all those spikes going. Oh, I forgot to use the stomp. Ah! They don't tell you ahead of time you gotta use the stomp on that one right there to bring that whole thing down. Okay, we're doing alright. We're doing okay. Oh, okay, you need the jump. Alright, we're gonna go around here again. There we go. Not so bad once you finish it the first time because you got it memorized. It's good to go. We're gonna jump. Let's jump into 4 and see what kind of hell is awaiting us here in a level I have not played yet. Or no, I actually did play this. I could not finish this one yet. Okay, so you gotta run up these crazy areas here while bursting those bombs and hitting those jumps. And you gotta like drift around there, make it through here. You gotta burst that thing so you can jump around it. Oh, oh. Wow. Okay, that's the furthest I've been in this one so far. We'll give it another try or two here. But man, this is one of those games though that like really has me on the edge of my seat when I'm playing it because I'm like, I physically like move my feet and stuff like that, like I'm the one jumping or running or whatever. And I haven't had a game like that in a while where I felt like I was kind of sitting here and just being like, whoa. Oh, that was too early. That's the thing, if you waste your stomp or something like that too early, you might as well just start over because at that point you don't have the meter to get by. Oh, to get by all the obstacles. Okay, take that jump. Up here we go. Okay, we made it. Up and over. There we go. Keep running. All right, explode that one. Jump. Oh, oh. There we go. We had exactly what we needed right there. Oh, we didn't have it in time. Damn. Okay. Well, you guys kind of get the point, though, right? This level's tough. We'll get through it eventually. I do want to take you through this one really quick, though, just again, so you guys can see the kind of difficulty you're going to have to deal with in this level here. So you got all these swinging chain things around, right? And you gotta... Oh, we didn't collect enough power, I think, to get through this next area. So you gotta bring those down real quick. Jump here. Yeah, we didn't have enough to jump there. Let's see if we can get past this one more time here. This level I spent like a while perfecting. It took me a while to actually get through it. It was tough. Oh, it got me right in the backswing there. Hang around, get 2 of them. Oh, see? Wasted the stomp. You gotta wait till the prompt pops up. That was not enough. So that's what was really tough about this one, is it's very particular. And I find that is where the difficulty in this game actually is. It's like the levels get super particular with what you're doing. I'm not gonna have enough for a jump here, I don't think. Yeah, I just didn't have enough right there at the end. But the levels are very particular. There's no room for any kind of error whatsoever. Like, there's no easy mode where you can actually use the stomp too early again. There's no room for error. You know, there's no extra diamonds to pick up if you mess up. It's just kind of like this is how it's gonna be, and you got to deal with it. All right, let's see. Will I have a jump? Oh, I just didn't have a jump there. Damn. See, even trying to replay this one, it's like tough. I feel like that I was getting further in that barrel one that we were just playing before we came back to this one. Oy. All right, okay, we got plenty of meter now. All right, so on these jumps, you want to try to grab all the meter you can. Oh, okay, this part is tough. And there's a power-up right there. You got to really run into it at the right time, but unfortunately I did not. But we were able to make it through, so that really worked out. And we got a new personal best. Check that out. We beat it by almost a whole second, which is great. The last thing I want to show you guys here is the boss battle stuff. I'm just going to go back to the original boss battle just to give you an idea how these work. I find it to be really cool, actually. I think it's cool that at the end of a world, they actually, you know, pit a boss against you here. So this guy's basically saying, you again, you just let me get on with the total annihilation. So I guess the whole idea is this guy's annihilating the world, and you're jumping through all the crazy levels that he's created because of it, you know. The other thing I didn't mention either is that your shoes talk. Did we talk about that? I don't know if we did. But here you go. This is your last battle. So everything is just crashing here. And so you got him bringing rocks down on you. Make sure you don't hit the rocks. Jump. Up. So you gotta improvise and be ready for that stuff as well. Don't hit the lasers. Oh, see, there was a stop that came up at the end there. That was not there. I apologize if that sound is clipping right there. For some reason in this game, the sound is not... It's not balanced completely well, or perfectly well, I should say. So some of the stuff comes out really, really well, sounds good, and then there's other stuff that's just like super, super loud, and I don't know why. Oh, there was the power up, but I did not get it. Oh, and I ran into him. All right, well, you guys kind of get the idea, though. I don't want you to hear those falling rocks again. But that is Razed. I find Razed to be a very, very fun 3D platformer, very fun runner, if you want to consider it that. It is super, super challenging, so if you're looking for a really tough game, a game that is really going to push you to your platforming limits, this is definitely a game to check out. It's also going to be a game you're going to want to check out if you're looking for a game that's similar to like the Runner series, Runner 3 specifically, because Runner 3 kind of added in a bit more of the 3D-esque type stuff here, but this is all 3D. Like, you have full control, and this is like, it almost feels like the evolution of like the 3D platformer in a way, or not the evolution, but in an evolution. Like it's another branching path that the 3D platformer has gone, because it's 3D platformer racing. You know, it's like time trial stuff. So regardless, though, I think it's really, really cool. It's got a really weird, quirky story to it. Really interesting, quirky art style. Your shoes talk, which we haven't gotten into. That they talk more in this first world when you're going through the story stuff, but they also talk to you when you get the upgrades and stuff like that. But it's just a fun, silly little game, and I think it's actually really, really cool, and it's very challenging, and I think it's definitely worth checking out if this is the kind of game you think you'll dig for sure. But there you go, everybody. GG. I'll see you all next time.
GRC.